Laura Eagleberger. My daughter Annie is in the 3rd grade here, and I've got another daughter that begins Willard Central here in the fall, kindergarten. I attend community time on a regular basis. I enjoy it very much. It gives me a chance to see what's going on in the school, and what I love about it the most is it lets the kids all see what kind of an impact everybody has on the group as a whole. They can see where they do make a difference in every day to everyone else in the school. It's not just their class getting along, it's as a whole group. I really enjoy that, and I think it makes the kids look forward to what's going on in the school a little bit more.
1, 2, 3, 4, Willard kids, Willard Central kids, we are part of a community. We all work together to make our school what it can be. Teachers teach us what we need to know. Families give us what we need to grow. We love Willard Central, and we know how to be respectful and be responsible, and we are ready to learn.
Also celebrating birthday tomorrow from Mrs. Monier's class, we have Riley Hoffman. And on Sunday, celebrating birthday from 3rd grade in Mr. Nichols' room, we have Celia Chamberlain. And to a very, very happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
My class earned their 100 above power bands.
Well, I think Mrs. Blake and I have some exciting news for our classrooms. We are welcoming a couple of new students. We have Alex from my class. Alex, would you like to see that? And I believe Alex's sister. Yes.
Her name is Andrea, and you're just take this honor by giving them a terrific tiger. Ready? Welcome to.
Been at Willard Central since kindergarten, so that means you've been taking part in community time for 5 years now. Can you tell me a little bit about what community time means to you?
Well, it brings everybody together every morning, and we do our birthday songs, and if you have a birthday, we sing happy birthday to you, and we do like the Pledge of Allegiance and a patriotic song every day.
I think it gets us ready to learn because all the excitement that goes on is like really intense because everybody hasn't seen their friends for a day, which is kind of hard. And so they just want to talk, but then they have to get themselves together and ready to learn.
I think that we do the recess forecast and lunch menu, and if you're brave enough, you can go out there and say it, and if you mess up, it's just like your friends are out there, so you're not like embarrassing yourself.
I like the part how everybody gets to know your birthdays because it feels good when people say happy birthday to you, so you can return the favor and tell them happy birthday.
I also think that at community time, we do our school song every day, and it's just almost a way of saying thank you to everybody who works there. Chapman teaches us the hand motions to it, and our patriotic songs we do a different one every day, and we have motions to them too usually.
I like the celebrations because you get to know people in power bands or who's new, and you get to celebrate with them.
Yeah, I also think that's good too because if you're new, you can stand up, and I also think the cheers is cool too because you're celebrating something that you worked hard for.
And
usually.
you get to do this really cool move, like a firepower or a snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah.
I think as a family, it's a wonderful experience. This will be the 4th year, I guess, that we've done it since kindergarten. And each of the books there's something the kids are really interested in. It spoke to our family, and it brought us closer together because we spent that time either in the morning or sometimes we would actually read the book waiting for the bus to come. And that was a good way to spend 10-15 minutes when the kids couldn't go outside to play while they're waiting for the bus. So that was a lot of fun. And it just, the whole experience with the family night up here where they took various parts of the book or the story in Rose's life, whether it was the quilting or the rabbit hunting and rabbit stew, or just that whole thing, it really brought the book alive to the kids, and it brings the whole school closer together. I talked to so many people that had so much fun and just had a blast at that family night, and it's wonderful to be part of this school and part of the community.
This year's family reading night, I got to go to all of the stations, and something that we got to do was everybody in the school got to try my dad's duck gumbo, and for me, it was awesome. Family reading night has been important for the families because it gives them an understanding more of the book, and you can actually see what it might be like in the book.
Yeah.
Like with the river crossing, it kind of gives us a feel to what it felt like when they
had to pull
crossing
a
the river.
rope
It was
to cross the river.
yeah.
I like the cave when they went to the cave and they heard this noise and they ran out of the cave because they think that it was like a bear or something. I like playing Fox and Geese. It's kind of like checkers, and they played it in the covered wagons. My favorite part was taking the old-fashioned picture because it matched up with the book because it was back then when they didn't have color.
To kitchen staff, to classroom teachers and students, as well as parents, are reading the same book. So you might have a bus driver that talks about the book on the route to or from school. Or, you might have a first grader talking with a fourth grader about what is happening in the book. And so I think that those rich, literate conversations that are happening outside of the classrooms helps foster that love of reading in our students and our community.
And it's showing children, how exciting it can be, and the bonding that you can have with your